Well, I'm out here on the Stake Lake Trail system. The forest fire that hit this area is to the east, but this area has remained untouched. And the area is on alert, but not closure. So we're hiking the trails here today. I've left the Stake Lake parking lot about 1 kilometer ago, and I'm working my way up a series of trails right now towards McConnell Hill. I'll be taking a snowshoe trail, just a single track up to the top, going to some of the lookouts, and I'll be coming down a different track, not sure which one yet. It's more of an exploration. So I've done this route many times, but it's different each time you do it, and you just set your focus to look for different things. We got a little tiny bit of fall color started, which is great, but with this drought summer, most of the wildflowers are gone, and it's a different kind of hiking, but you know, I'm looking forward to the overall outing here. It'll be a couple of hours before I'm done. Just here at the base of McConnell Hill, this area is sometimes referred to as the Basalt Bluffs. McConnell Hill is an ancient volcanic plug, and the basalt has been breaking away to form these scree slopes, teleslopes, below the summit. I'll be heading up top there soon. Great area. Okay, we're just at the junction now. I'm going to leave these double tracks and head off on the single track, which climbs through the forest up to the rim of McConnell Hill. It's a good little trail. Got some interesting parts along the way, so that's why I choose it. Few deer tracks in here, possibly some moose tracks even. So I'll watch for the scats. No bear sign yet, but I am carrying bear spray, and will be careful of whenever I encounter. Yeah, I'm going to leave the snowshoe trail and go straight up this slope. There's no trail, but it looks quite doable, and it'll take me eventually to another trail I know. So it might be a third of a kilometer to get up there. Off we go. A little harder hiking up some of this stuff. No trail, the rock's pretty stable, so it's just a matter of working my way up here. I'm up here on top of McConnell Hill at one of the lookouts. I came straight up that slope ahead, ran into two moose when I got here, one with antlers, and so I was cautious with it, but he took off, and his mate followed him. Anyway, I'm looking over now at Stake Lake, which is where I started, with the Coquihalla Highway behind, and in behind that is Chewell's Mountain rising up. I'm heading across these slopes over here towards the sun, following an established single-track trail along the rim of McConnell Hill out to the south side. Nice open area here. I'm going to be careful with these moose, so I make a bit of noise, and I do have bear spray, but I don't want to use it. Signing out for now. Yeah, I'm up here on top of McConnell Hill, looking southeast right now. That's Rossmore Lake in the distance, Fred Lake closer. And looking at the sun, it's hard to see, but lots of black trees. That's where the fire started. Rossmore fire is just outside of Rossmore Lake there, and you can see that it burned mostly in a northerly direction. So as I get to different viewpoints, we may be able to see more of the burn area. And then over this side, that's Lac Lejeune. The fire didn't get over there, thank goodness. Okay, heading on down the trail, and there's a little rest stop here. An old shelter that's leaning and has not much time left before it collapses. Let's go have a look at it. Coming down the north side of Sidewinder, north side of McConnell Hill, heading back towards Stake Lake.